Oki, Itamik Skanatani, good morning. It is about 0800 hours in the AM on Thursday, January 30th, 2020, in the lunar cycle Gatto, the fourth winter moon. Doing my early round at Spopikimi. Actually a little bit late, should have got here about a half hour ago. So it's another day that I've got to kind of hustle my way around. That's alright. Back to the studio again today. But, as we've seen so many times, who knows? Who knows what kind of unpredictable thing's going to come forward. What kind of porcupine draped across the rose sign or what have you. Yeah, we'll see what the day holds. Little clan of 24 geese on the river ice this morning. Nobody at the South Pond Spring.
Hey Ryan, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Good. We caught one last night.
All right on. Okay, I will swing by and pick it up.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
See ya.
Okay, bye.
As predicted, one skunk in the trap. Well, I gotta wait for some students to roll in before I can leave the studio for the morning. Off to get a skunk.
Good luck. Don't get sprayed.
Oh God.
We'll see.
You going hunting?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess there's a skunk. It's only about 3 blocks away from here.
He's gonna go bath. That's what he said.
Off to get the skunk. Oki api kai. One of these days I'd like to hang back, you know, hang back 20 meters or so and just follow one of these animals that I release and see how it is that they, you know, adapt to the situation I've just left them in. You can see this animal's quite disoriented, trying to get bearings on what's going on, but well, let's hop back in the vehicle and follow her up the road. She's just crossing the road now. She's probably going to head down into the coulee, but from there, where? I should try to find out one of these days. So, it's about 2 o'clock, going on 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and students from the studio are out at the fabric store, Marshall's Fabric, getting more supplies. Meanwhile, I thought I would come out here to the water intake, Beaver food cache / lodge area and see about introducing some foods overnight here to test whether or not they're even still beavers survived from where I took their food. Hold on a minute, let's see if we can get this lock open here. There we go. I saw guys from the city yesterday leave this open, so I'm gonna do the same this afternoon while I'm here. Any case, yeah, it's time to introduce some food. I want this lock. Shouldn't need the key to lock it. Well, anyway, let's get the vehicle through here. Yeah, I'm gonna introduce some food overnight, come back and check in the morning, see whether the beavers took the food, and if they did, then we can surmise that somebody's still living there, and if they didn't, be very surprising if they didn't, right? If they didn't mess with it, if I stick it under there right by their lodge. So we'll see. We'll find out by tomorrow morning, I guess, whether I did the beavers in with neglect or not. These 1 or 2 that are here. Yeah, I'll just close these, just so it has the appearance of being. Fuck, I might as well just close it all the way. What am I doing? Yeah, so I'll do this, then I gotta go pay for the students' fabric supplies that they're getting, and then back to the studio for end of the day's stuff. Let's head down the canal. add ice auger to the list of equipment that I need to buy for my line of work, and knee pads too. It's actually the second hole I've attempted. I gotta go down a little further, I think. I'm hitting lots of wood. I come in at a place where the ice is a little bit more it's darker, like it's thinner perhaps, I'm hoping. I tried one up here closer to shore. I got pretty deep, at least 10 inches, and never got to the bottom of the ice. And with it being so close to shore, I figured, I'm gonna have to move out a little further and try it out here. So yeah, ice auger might be an important tool to invest in. We'll see if I can even get through here and get any of the food into them. There's still a lot of the scraps and shards, little stuff that I pulled out with the grappling hook. Even this stuff that just lets me know they haven't even come on shore. And then I brought a few of the larger pieces back that I hauled into the forest. So we'll see. We'll see if any of this pays off. I'm gonna keep digging and I'll show you the results. Look at this. I finally hit water. Just brought all this stuff up. Of course, that's no use to me. I just want to widen the hole so I can shove some stuff down there. All right, let's see if we can get some of these limbs in the water. Oh, that was not easy, but it was not impossible either. Hey. So what we'll do is we'll leave these limbs in overnight. I'll come back in the morning and maybe we'll already have seen them move. Hold on a minute. Whoa! I almost went down on my bum. Yeah, maybe we'll have seen them move. Like obviously, but more likely they're gonna get iced in here. But the bottoms are what I'm interested in, right? So if we have to, we break through the ice again tomorrow morning and see what kind of condition they're in, whether they've been chewed. Okay. One more. Make four branches. If they're in there, there's no way they're missing this overnight. So there we go. We'll leave those four. Come extract them tomorrow. See whether or not the beavers have chewed them. And at least I feel like I'm trying to do my diligence after admitted neglect, you know. And we'll see if they're alive. If they are, I'm lucky, you know. If they're not, you know, shit happens, but you got to learn from it and not let it happen, right? Anyway, we'll find out in the morning. Right now I got to go pick up that fabric, pay for it, return to studio. Ho, ho, ho.
Afraid to see what's in the bag.
Yeah, well, I'll find it.
Whew.
Yeah.
Jump on us or what?
I don't know.
Cool, okay, sure, all right. Now, let's get
There's a lot more people here now. And now an attempt to reenact an event / scene that was, it felt a bit funnier when impromptu and in the moment, but we did our best. So, have you heard from your husband? Is he mad at you?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't yet. So
All
I'll
right.
talk to him afterward. He picks me up.
Okay. Because I wasn't even thinking about it at the time, but I call her because she's at the fabric store with the other ladies, and I'm thinking, all right, I gotta tell them that they got a $150 limit. So I phoned and I just got your husband, and then what do I tell him when he said what I'm like, oh, is Charmaine there? No, this is her husband. And I was like, oh. Well, never mind. I'll just. This is Ryan from the studio. I'll just call one of the other girls.
I don't think he'll
So who
mind.
knows what he'll think?
He should be okay. We'll just
Okay.
be laughing at the end of the day. It's just a big joke, so.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Yeah. It was, yeah. It should be okay.
Cool.
You bought us this?
Yes.
Mom, you left a tool in here. That's dangerous. Ryan, you did this.
What? I didn't do this.
Yeah, look.
Your mom did this.
No, I did.
Look
She did not wait for her man.
No.
it. Mommy. What is this, Mom? What is this?
She didn't need no man.
Mommy, Mom, can this be my board of the week?
Yeah, we still need to put the boards on. But
Mommy, why
So what you got put in there? You have to figure out whose stripe is whose.
Okay, this one is mine. That's Rand's. No, Cody. This is my side, and this is Cody's, and this is no. This is all yours, and this is all mine.
yeah,
That's
I
all.
like that better.
Yeah, I like the vertical stripes better. Cody's idea.
Cody's at the pyre first because she's the first. She's the only kid girl.
Well, and the thing is, you get all this. That's what she's saying.
I get all this,
And Reed gets
Yeah.
all that.
let
Yeah.
me put my toy.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
What did she leave me to build? A coat rack. A stick. With several smaller sticks sticking out of it. We'll see how this goes. Some screws, some sticks, some smaller sticks for legs, three big sticks, let's make this happen. For your what?
Steeper.
Oh, okay.
What? It didn't sound like this.
I thought you were talking about your slippers already.
Oh. Oh, I can't wait for those too.
Oh, they shipped today. They're coming.
Mommy, can I try my costume on?
It's not a costume, it's a dress.
Can I tie my dress on, my skirt on?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
We have a potential issue.
What happened?
We cannot get deep into this with the current crappy screwdriver that we
Mommy,
own.
what are you doing?
That is for our coats. Let's go try it on.
Mom, I can't find my scissors anywhere.
I'll look downstairs.
I did.
Chloe's like, ooh, maybe I'll test it out and lift a leg on it. Are you sniffing it out?
Sniffing it?
You got a log downstairs, buddy. You leave this alone.
New log in the house.
Got a couple of new logs I could sniff around. I knew I should have got another laundry basket. Want to share with me?
Oh, the boys don't want to share.
No.
Mom. Mama,
Cody,
Cody,
come test the new coat rack. See if you can reach your coat. Without making the rack fall. Okay, can you put it back up? Barely.
barely. But she
All right, you got it. Okay, cool.
I need a
So it's
tool.
just read that.
Is gonna need help.
Need.
I see.
Yeah.
Grab your jacket. Right there. And hang it.
Yeah. Take it off and hang it back on. See if.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No problem.
Why is she cutting her sock?
Don't worry, those are.
Those are her craft socks.
Yeah.
Where's she
Those
from?
are socks. So.
What? Those are small socks. Mom.
Those are all the socks that don't have partners and are too small for anybody anymore. And so Cody gets to use them to make her stuff.
And cut them.
And still going through our socks.
Funny how the scissors appear all the time when Cody needs them. They're never in the kitchen when we need them.
Get this off.
So what do you intend to make out of these socks?
I don't know.
Hmm.
A purse.
A what?
A purse.
A purse? That's a possibility, hey? Like a sock purse.
But these pecans. Nope. I'm doing a big purse. Can you help me?
Yeah, it looks pretty scary. I don't know what you're trying to do exactly.
I'll show you.
You want that hole made bigger? The big hole made bigger? Here, let me see. Let me see the sock. You want this hole bigger?
Mm-hmm.
Big like this way?
Mm-hmm.
Or big like this way?
This.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
How big?
This big.
Like that?
I want it this.
A little bigger?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's pretty big.
Can you give me my scissors back, please?
Oh.